Okay. For a second there, I was reading your message, Jindra, just as the ads were starting to conclude. And I'm like, oh no, did I piss off Jindra? What did I do? And reading it, you're calling the franchise niche, not the game. Yes! Because I did a light bit of research, because I'm like, Lunar. Why does that name sound familiar? Yeah, Lunar. The Lunar series is a rather niche series of RPGs. There's a reason I never heard of it. Because originally it was on the Sega fucking Saturn. And then it got ported to the PlayStation. I actually saw a Let's Play of Lunar 2. I completely forgot this fact. H.C. Bailey did 2 major games that people remember. Yeah! Actually, that checks. I watched H.C. Bailey's Let's Play of it. How is you, Jindra? But, yeah, no, So I was requested to play Lunar Dragon Song. I was about to say Dragon Star. I can see the fucking title right here. Ready for weekend editing. I hear you. Although I'm gonna be in the mines tomorrow, so to speak, because I've got video editing and Veteran Odyssey grinding to do, because I didn't do any of that this week. Oops. Look, all I'm saying is if I take Sunday to not stream and just grind instead, don't be surprised. But, you know, so, the task at hand for Lunar Dragon Song was to get the game running on stream. As anyone will tell you, this is a DS game. DS games don't record well. Unless you do some shenanigans. These shenanigans involve using an emulator. Perfectly legal. Next problem. Getting a copy of the game. You can't tell by the background music. We have a copy of the game. That is all I'm going to say about that. But I have this running on my computer. We have our copy of Lunar Dragon Song. We are ready to go. I am expecting that the top screen is going to primarily be used. If I am fucking wrong, we're going to sit here for like 10 minutes as I resize everything on my games scene. Because before stream started, I got this running, set up 2 captures of this emulator window, and sized appropriately. And I'm expecting, because it's an RPG, I sized things as they should be. The top screen's gonna be the one that's primarily used. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be fucking mad, and I'm a bitch about it. Also, I can use my mouse on the bottom screen. That's why you get to see my mouse on the bottom, but not the top. Just the bottom. Because this is going to be like the equivalent of me using a stylus, so I want you to know where I'm clicking. If I do decide to click, I have a gamepad, I have a controller. Should be set up to work. If it's not set up to work, this emulator's a bit touchy. Because this emulator is specifically Melon DS. Should be fine. You want some fun things about this game now? Hi, Mana, thanks for the shenanigans for this. Don't expect to clear it, but I'm interested in your opinion on this. Make some interesting design choices. We're going to see. Start the game. It's gonna be confusing. So I'm using an Xbox gamepad, and you know what's the confusing bit? B and A are swapped. But I set this up so it's like a, you know, DS. You son of a bitch! I was afraid the dialogue was gonna be on the bottom screen. Thankfully, I can read that out loud, so you get to see the pretty pictures. You aren't using hybrid display? I am not. I am not using hybrid display. Add an option I can pick. Give me a second. Squint! I'm not gonna fuck with that, because if I fuck with that now, I'm afraid I'm gonna ruin everything that I've got set up. And I don't want to spend fucking 20 minutes fixing it. Anyway. Long, long ago, This was a dead world, without grass, without trees, without even air. Then came the goddess Althena, her servant, the Dragon Master, and the 4 dragons. Althena's magical power gave moisture to the earth and transformed the desert of death into a lush paradise. The world became aware of life and embraced it. This reborn planet became the home of countless people, living under the watchful gaze and blessed by the goddess Althena. The Dragon Master vowed eternal loyalty to the goddess and was appointed as master of the 4 dragons to protect the harmony of the world. The goddess Althena became the source of life at the center of this magical world. The Beastmen, blessed with powerful bodies, swift reflexes, and brimming with vitality. They excelled physically.
Hey, yo, at the vitality?
So chronology-wise, this takes place before Lunar 1. Nodders. And mirroring them, the humans, blessed with intellect and ability to use complex tools, but with smaller, weaker bodies. As time passed, the relationship between these 2 races began to lean in the favor of the Beastmen. I don't know, man. Have you seen a guy with a gun? Guns don't exist yet. Have you seen a guy with a crossbow? Do those exist yet? Have you seen a guy with a bow? Please tell me humans have figured out bows. The dynamic Beastmen built a magnificent castle and lived a luxurious, rich lifestyle. The humans, desiring quieter surroundings, moved away from the cities. This feels backwards. Those opposing lifestyles placed reasonable distance between the 2 races, creating a balance and ultimately aiding the maintenance of lasting peace. Turn now to the flourishing Port Saris in the continent of Kaldor. A youth who loves acrobatics, named Jean Campbell. Jean? Jean Campbell? How the fuck you say that? Is making a living here as a courier, along with his friend Lucia Collins. The pair of them love excitement, especially when spiced with just a little danger. We've been properly exposited. Is this guy's name Jean or Gian? How do you say that? Gian? I'm gonna start calling him Gian. Because I assume there's 0 voice references on how to say that name. Unless it's based on a real life one, in which case I am assuming Gian. It's morning? Good night's sleep, anyway. Huh. She's already left, has she? I believe it's pronounced like the Chinese sword. Do you realize how little that narrows that down? So, Jean? So, Jean, like that? My name is Jean Campbell. I've worked for Gad's... I almost thought that said God. Gad's Express as a courier for a while now. Recently, I teamed up with this girl named Lucia Collins. We both love excitement and adventure. Really? No, we didn't get that from the expose before. Working as couriers can sometimes land us in risky situations. That's all part of the fun. I love acrobatics and standing on my head. And I do have quite a soft spot for Lucia. Maybe. Looks at the camera like I'm in the office. What? So... I have to presume that this story is being presented to us in the 3rd person. Which would mean that Jean is talking at the 4th wall. At least in his head. Because otherwise, this kid is fucking crazy. Because who is he introducing himself to in there? Right then. Better go looking for Lucia. She's always angry when I oversleep. Ah, wondrous. Okay, I can... Although the buttons will be tiny, I can't access all this stuff from here. My weapon is sandals. That's a way to say that I don't fight with the weapon. I don't have any special item. Oh my god, what is this? I have 10 healing gum. And 4 mental gum. That's a new one. I'm used to these being beverages, not... Beverages are food, not a sweet that you chew on for, like, hours. On that note, is it fast acting or... Oh my god, this is the high-speed message? Okay. Okay, save anywhere system. We appreciate it when a game lets you save literally anywhere. There's a quit game option. Choices. Anyway, better find Lucia quick. She's probably about ready to boil over. I know we gotta find her, but like, it's an RPG. We're supposed to ransack the place. It's the umbrella Lucia was using when we first met. It seems like yesterday. Been over a year already. Why is that in here? Did you steal it? Okay, there is no loot in the first room. Bullshit. I'm going to ask stupid questions because this is the first time blind playing a game. We must ask stupid questions. Hello? Who the fuck are you? Don't mind me, I'm just ransacking your room. Just as I thought. Even the title of these books mean nothing to me. That Timothy's one smart guy. This is Timothy. Tricky. Only a step away. It's a tough one. Very hard. What? Is there nothing to loot in these rooms? You're not Lucia. Oh, what's this? Jean, all alone? Yeah, I'm looking for Lucia, actually. Oh, really? Well then. How about spending a little time with me instead? Oh. Sorry, Karen, not right now. Maybe next time? Oh, Jean, you're such a He's really not, lady. You just... I get that you want... Karen's a really great cook, you know? Nothing like your famous charcoal surprise. Nothing like your famous charcoal surprise, Lucia. I bet you like to cook as well as she does, right? So this is where we know Lucia, as far as tropes go, is a tomboy. Either that or we got a Nia situation where she's not quite a tomboy, but she's got tomboy I'm sorry. I wasn't sweating before. Why am I sweating now? Cherenkov? Ah, John. Finally, you grace us with your presence. Got a Russian name, I got. Or at least Russian adjacent. I wish I could afford to oversleep every day. If you're looking for Lucia, she already left. Why? What? Do I have a fucking stamina system? For sprinting? In an RPG? So what does Cherenkov read? Wonder. Beginner's Guide to Bed and Breakfast. Clean hotel's a profitable hotel. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes? The fuck? I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna riot, that's what I'm gonna do. Excuse me? You did not! That heals for diddly fucking squat. Okay, noted. And it's not like this guy where we get ABC gum. We're walking everywhere! Wait! Questionable design decision number 3? What the fuck are 1 and 2? Yeah, no, like, who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Don't sprint too hard or you'll run out of HP. Why? What? I don't get to explore the town myself? They really want to reinvent the wheel on this one. The wheel is fine. You don't need to reinvent it. If you're going to reinvent the wheel, iterate on it. Do a fucking Shin Megami Tensei. Weapon shop. I only have 150, whatever the fuck. I doubt I can buy anything. And even then, something tells me to check the Fountain Square. Hello? Oh, she'd also be at Gad's place. That's the restaurant. Kamado Pier. Armor shop. Weapon shop. Jose's house. Item shop. Gad's Express. Hey, Jean. Aren't you with Lucia? Better get out there and find her then. Bet she's looking for you, cause what's one team member without the other? Come back once you found her. What? Nobody said where she went. Hold the fucking phone. Where the fuck she go? I'm not crazy, right? Like, I didn't miss a critical piece of information on where she went? Hey, come on in. You need weapons, I'm your man. What? I could buy sneakers! I could buy sneakers! That doesn't make a lot of sense why a weapon shop is selling sandals, sneakers, an umbrella, and a pretty umbrella. What? What the fuck? Excuse me? Long claws make sense. That, like, I guess it makes less sense that this place would sell umbrellas, but still. Anything's a weapon if you try hard enough. This is true. Welcome! Why don't you come a little closer, sweet thing? Got some lovely new armor to help keep you safe. I don't think Jean is a flirt. I'm just saying. Ladies, please. Learn what the fuck a boundary is. Oh my, what the fuck? 190. This feels like a first. I have never seen it where the armor is actually more expensive than a weapon. Or rather, rarely is that the case. Like, starting equipment-wise, typically the armor is cheaper than the weapons. And so that way, like, you can upgrade so you can last longer in the fight, so then you can get weapons to make the fight go by faster. This promotes a more aggressive play style, but maybe not in the way that they hope. Please, for the love of Christ, tell me you're Lucia. No, you are Ada. Wait a moment. Are you human? Are you a beastman? I was expecting somebody more furry. What a lovely trip to the sticks this is turning into. Eating alongside a human? One of my worst nightmares come true. Can't take much more of this. Okay, so we got racism. That's cool. I come from Hilriz. Excuse me. I could not possibly interest you. My apologies. Forget that I said anything. It's feeding time. Oh, it's you. So where's Lucia? I don't fucking know. That's why I'm looking for her. She is going to be in the very last place I look, isn't she? Ahoy there, Jean. You're out of luck. Ferry boat just left. Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait a while. Well, that's not why I'm here. Have you fucking seen Lucia? Hello? I'm looking dumb. Where have you been? Dude, I don't fucking know. We've got Jose's house, Jack's house, and Isabella's house left. She better be at one of these fucking places, man. Carefully. Carefully. If I had to wager, Lucy has deep blue hair. Be rude to the master now. I don't like this. Must say I don't like this one bit. The world controlled by beastmen? Beasts and beasts alone? No, I don't think I can stand it. Okay, cool. Racist old coot. We got racist beast men and racist old men. Who'da thunk it? Hello, Lila. Wonder what it is today. Oh, sorry, you're not here on a delivery then. Well, then my apologies. Doing here of all places. I just saw Lucia in Fountain Square. I thought she was waiting for... That was literally the first fucking place I checked. That's new. That wasn't there earlier, unless I'm blind. Holy shit, they did not just send me on a back and forth to find this character. They did not waste my fucking time with the equivalent of a, like, really shit side quest to start the game off. This is Lucia's parasol. What's it doing here? Left this behind. She can't have gone far. Let's wait here then. Come on. Oh, Jean! Honestly, will you ever be able to wake up at a reasonable time? Will you be at a reasonable fucking spot when I do? Like, excuse you? I have been up and down this entire fucking town looking for you! Don't you start with this shit! Sorry. Me, devil on Jean's shoulder. Fucking ditch her. Do your goddamn job, man. You're already late for work. I told you yesterday, didn't I? We have to take this package to Parrot Village today, remember? Of course I remember. You get so worked up about it. Your face will get all wrinkled if you don't watch it. Oh my god, here we go. Here we fucking go. This is... I'm mostly getting uppity because this is some really old fucking school writing. It's just... What can I say other than... It's charming in the way that your, like, racist grandparent is. Like... It's outdated, saying shit it probably shouldn't anymore, and could really use dying sooner rather than later. Note, if you have a grandparent that you genuinely love, despite the fact that they may be a little bit racist, More power to you. I say, though, you gotta try and see if you can stop them being from racist. But, like, this is... nostalgic writing. Wish it would stop. John, compliments only work. That was a compliment. Only worked for 30 minutes waiting. I've been here for 3 hours, and I fucking wonder why. You weren't here when I first checked the place. If we don't get going soon, we won't make it back before sunset. Of course. You don't like being outside at night, do you? I think that's perfectly reasonable. In a world in which monsters and likely ghosts actually exist? No, I agree with Lucia. Anyway, forget that for now. Better get over to Gad's Express and pick up that package. That A is a really shitty A. I'm gonna say God's Express at some point. The writing is also choices. Yes, it is. It is. I mean, first of all, this game had to be localized. So, it's not entirely just the writing's fault. With that said, localizers still have to work with that material, so somebody fucked up at the early stages of this. We must not delay this delivery any longer. Just calm down, Lucia. Take a deep breath. Seriously, you really do worry too much. The package isn't going up and run off. Dude, don't jinx it. What if the package is an animal? Enough talk already, especially if you have nothing nice to say. Come on, let's go. Really screwed the pooch on that one, didn't you? Hey, Lucia! She's now part of our party. 21 HP, 18 MP. Something tells me she is a mage based on that intellect. Huh. Usually mages don't have that much defense. Shiny tiara and a ring. We can now use special. We have healing water. Cure Squall. Heal ailment of an ally. Heal one ally. And escape. Escape from a... Those are really fucking expensive. And now if I run, it'll waste 2 people's HP. I am not going to get over that. That is one of the worst design decisions I have ever seen in an RPG. There you are. Got a busy day ahead. Want to see some fast deliveries, you hear me? This is how we get paid. I assume fee is what we're paid. Alright, to Gad's Express. Fee, 283 silver, I assume. Don't worry, there are worse in this game. Place, Perry Village from Gad. Contents, delivering this package to the designated Gad's Express. Job picked up. We are walking. And now we can leave. Alright, legend. Being like this on the world map makes more sense. Granted, it's still restrictive, but it's like Final Fantasy Tactics, it's like The Legend of Dragoon. This is fine. Having like a list of destinations on a world map. Imagine if you had to navigate the overworld at slow walk. I would fucking riot. Alright, Thieves' Woods. This is the pace we gotta go at, because I'm not wasting HP. Oh, I've been locked into a cutscene. No! Huh? Package was swiped. Oh no! It's bad. Our package for delivery's been stolen. Worse than that, Jean! What should we do? Gad finds out about this. Oh, that was almost gonna be a really funny slip-up. Because again, I almost read that as God. Our careers are finished! Okay. No, not necessarily. What were the contents of this package? Imagine the pain of speedrunners dealing with this. Oh, speedrunners would have, like, fucking contingencies up the wazoo for this kind of bullshit. They would also not be happy about this system, though. Fired, for sure. There are not that many people in town, man. You would not lose your job over this. How can you be so calm? Get with it, John. We don't get that package back. I'm with it. Okay, so, can't go back to Port Ceres. Try Perry Village. Ask around, see what we can learn. That sounds good. One thing, can't let anyone know what has happened. This gets out, our reputations are finished. Are you like the perfect package delivery pair or some bullshit? Yes, I know. I really do worry too much, you know? Okay, here's an example that I'm not sure if this is because the localizers lacked a little bit of creativity. Or if, like, this is really intentional to drive home maybe a particularness of Jean's character. Because instead of saying, like, how I would read this as a normal human being in real life saying this. Yeah, I know. Really worry too much, you know that? But instead it's written as, yes, I know. You really do worry too much, you know? Just something about how that's written. Like, either Jean has a very particular way that he likes to talk, which is weird for somebody who's so relaxed, at least according to, you know, I already forgot her fucking name. That's how invested I am. Or the localizers made some decisions when writing this of more direct translations, which would be fine, I suppose. Lucia. How did I forget that? Well, no time like the present to actually... Yes, slime. Okay, so is this a system in which we don't go into random encounters? Encounters are on the screen that we're on? Got some healing gum. Ooh, put that in a box. Let's get a taste of combat. Okay, so what? I have to use the mic to run. Okay, so this is old school RPG where we input all our commands first, the game decides a turn order, and then it goes from there. Although I do know we don't get to choose our targets. Okay, that was nice. We got the counter. Okay, so... is there gonna... Are the fights going to amount to anything? Also, I just realized that this is one of a handful of examples where the bottom screen is primary, not secondary. Also, Jean did a triple hit combo that time? Wait. Combat's just something else in this game. So... There's a problem with this. Because you're taking away the player agency, if fights become more complicated than just player press A button does damage and takes damage from opponents when they do attacks. Like, you know, implementing it. Also note what you didn't get. No. No! It's the fucking Paper Mario sticker star bullshit. Except this came first! Other than items, there's no point to combat. You don't get EXP for it. Oh, you do? Well, it's not shown if you do. The game will tutorial on it eventually. Well, game, I want that chest, and the game's just gonna force me into it. This... Okay, so far, when attack has been selected, my characters have targeted the same enemy. Something tells me this is not going to be the case every time. Almost as evidenced as that. Wait, the enemy just didn't take a turn there. What? Why? What? I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. I am very confused. This is my third turn in a row that I get unopposed. Each character has their own AI that determines how they target. Why not just leave that up to the player then? Because at that point, I would just press auto and leave it at that. And at that point, you're not making a game, you're making a visual novel. Or a mobile game. Now the bird miss. To make combat faster. But... what? Also, I picked up the whole bird? Hold up. The fuck? Oh no, this is a card. What? Glares at the long animations. Yeah, that's always gonna be a problem. What in the fuck? There's a fucking card mini game? You do realize that a predecessor of this game, Final Fantasy VIII, hell, Final Fantasy IX, gave you the cards and the tutorial for the cards before you could start acquiring more cards, so the player wasn't left there like, well, what the fuck are these? Right? Like, it's kind of important to introduce that first before I can get more of these things, because now I'm like, what are these used for? I can't just use them in battle, can I? I assume not. Oh, right. I got so sidetracked. I'm so baffled by this game that I forgot that I was going over here to open a box. But... hello? I can't open this box. And it wasn't giving me a prompt or anything, so... Cool, I assume I have to come back for that. And I have to guess, because I literally do not know. What? What is this so far? Yay, clappies! Oh, there's a slot. Okay. Problem with running. Sorry, pausing it really quick. No. Using an emulator for the microphone is probably going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, so the slime there was guarding. Let's get through this combat, and then we'll actually stop for the ads that are playing. Honestly, this is one of those instances where I'm like, does it really matter? Ow. Slime is dead. I'm not setting it on auto because I'm afraid that Lucio will try to heal us, and we do not need healing. These enemies are not doing enough damage. We got an ice mongrel's tail, some clay, and an acorn and a bird feather. Cool, I guess. West, Delric Temple, Heel Riz. South, Port Ceres. East, Parit Village. Okay, you can just go through the trees, I guess. I want that box. Gimme. Okay. Like, okay. Another curing item. You know, you're supposed to put... oh, right. I'm supposed to stat for the ads. Alright. Let's... oh my god. Let's take a break. Get up, stretch? If you guys are still here, do whatever you need to do to stay healthy, but otherwise don't... I don't know if I can say that with a straight face. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more Lunar Dragon Song. I will see you guys in a bit. I come back and I read the chat. I feel like I should apologize. I'm having a great time. I'm glad you're having a good time. It's not that I'm having a bad time. I'd be having a bad time if this game was like bullshit. So far, this game is just a bit of a mind fuck for me because how do you do this? How do you do this when there's so many RPGs before this that make better design decisions? This is actually going better than I expected. However, this made me go, wait, really? This was supposed to be worse? Which is concerning. Because, like, well, what do you mean it's going better? Anyway, I'm back. Even the same series, they got it right. They did it wrong with this game. You're right. Like, what? Why? Why did they do that? So, funny thing, the speedrun never switches battle reward. What? Battle reward mode. Alright. Whatever that is, but I'll just assume I'll be taught what that is here momentarily. Why are you flashing? I don't know what that does. Ran off towards Perry Village, so let's go there first, okay? Someone might be able to help us. I don't know how you got that. I don't know how you got that. Oh god, here we go. There's a different enemy. Name. Blob, Shrieker, and Gloomwing. Okay. So depending on the card, we absolutely can use them in battle. I don't know if that's a good thing, but we can. Dead blob. It's a slime. It's a slime. Why are you calling it a blob? Just call it a fucking slime. Fine, I suppose now is the time to heal an ally. Oh, we get to choose our allies. I'm being a little facetious there, but also, like, thank God, actually. I do not want nor need the AI to say, hey, let me make the, like, targeting decisions there. That explains why your MP is so, or your healing's so fucking expensive. Because it does a way better job than the healing gum. My god. Play mushroom spore, flower pot. Given you're probably not going to get to that point, this game levels up enemies when Jean levels up. It does the fucking Final Fantasy VIII thing. I hate enemy scaling. Why do RPGs insist to do this, man? It is not a good system. Oh yeah, right, that's a hellbird. We have beaten the first hellbird. That blob is defending. I just realized we don't actually have an option to defend. So the enemy gets to do that and waste our fucking time. Rolling, rolling, rolling down this river. I feel right now. 6. That heals 6 HP. Bro. What the actual fuck is the point of this healing item? That is a quarter. A quarter of Lucia's HP. Admittedly, enemies do like 1 to 2 damage. But I feel like even Final Fantasy potions were more effective than this. You can buy more with all that gold you're getting, right? You know, the all 0 of it. Okay, so this game does the silhouette thing that, like, a Tales of game would do. You can see the silhouette of the type of enemy that leads the group, but you can't... Game, don't fucking lie to me. There's a secret there. There's a secret there, and I know it. You're just not letting me progress because I haven't progressed the plot. But this game does what Tales of does. You can see what enemy leads the group, but, like, what enemy type? But you can't see the enemy specifically, so there's a bug that leads that enemy group. You know, for a flyer, he can't come up ledges. That's... I don't know if that's funny or sad. Well, it's not sunny. I guess it's a fad. Ah. We have a Beelzebub. We have the literal demon from hell. Beelzebub. And Insector. What are these names? Like, excuse me? Ow. Ow. Yeah, the Shriekers hurt the most. I say. Big numbers mean crit. Got it. What do you mean you confused him? So there are status ailments in this game. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Gotta fucking love it. Love how I just needed to waste my turn and the last of my MP curing a status ailment. Imagine if Lucia got confused. Oh, I'm about to lose this fight, so I don't think I have to imagine. But I basically be SOL. That time it healed 8. Are you fucking serious? So out of combat and in combat, the healing gum restores a random amount of HP. Dude, I already don't like Dungeons and Dragons for doing that shit. Well, for being confused, she still attacked the target. Okay. We got the Insector card. You gonna tell me what that does, game? You gonna tell me what these cards are for other than that? Increase damage to monster. Well, that's helpful to know. Let me guess, this is a random amount too. Nope. But I used all of it to heal up how much MP I could. I got either a healing spell or a Ezuna equivalent. Cool. Cool. Huh. Great. And there was nothing over here. Feels so good to waste my time when there was no reward. I guess I got a cool card out of it. What's the card do? I don't fucking know. West, Fairy Village. South, Port Cerise. East, White Dragon Cave. Oh, sweet, let's go to White Dragon Cave. No. Much as I would like to, I'd rather not waste any more time than I need to with this game. Which is about as damning a sentence as I can give it right now. Like, I do not want to waste this game, like, my time with this fucking game. Move. Oh. Ew. See, even the Legend of Dragoon knew how to not fuck this up. If you already passed through an area, like, completely, and you need to pass through it again, most areas you didn't have to, like, go into the area again. You could just pass over it if you wanted to. This game is making it very clear that I have to go through go through the Thieves' Wood every time I need to go someplace connected to it. Oh boy. Oh my god. One thing I was looking forward to, exploring a new town, and I fucking forgot it's this bullshit. Huh. Ooh. Yep, that's an accurate emote for how I feel right now. Like, so, like, what do you sell? Oh my god, why is this shit so expensive for being so garbage? And the healing drop is a lollipop. Heal paralysis, heal poison. I guess I'm fucked if I, you know... If anyone dies, I'm just fucking dead, I guess. I so instinctively want to run, but I know if I do, I'm just going to waste HP that I'm going to need to heal. Maybe see how much the drops sell for, I suppose. Sundries. See, I don't like how these are all categorized, because that tells me that they're going to be used for something else. Oh. My coffers are empty. And this is bullshit. Cool. I'm very glad that this is what I'm looking at. The fuck is this? A goddamn MMO? Oh gods, that 8 HP, if you are lucky, gum costs an hour's wage. I make 15 silver an hour? Hey there, did you come through Thieves' Woods by any chance? We did, actually. Why do you ask? Well, odd things have been happening there recently. Odd things? Just now we did. John! Yes, right, we did! Make it safely through. That's good to hear. You're quite a lively girl, aren't you? I shall take that as a compliment. As it was intended, I assure you. Want to know more anyway? Ask the village head. He lives in the biggest house in the village. That's as good of a hint as I'm gonna get. The trouble in Thieves' Wood is the work of a giant's curse. The giant is awoken. Oh my! Spewing fire, red eyes, flame. It's coming to eat us all, I know it. Why is it called the Thieves' Wood? Hello? Sir, I'm trying to talk to you. Hagar and Micah went off, checked the trouble in Thieves' Wood. Hope it's nothing serious. Who? What is bother, actually? It's all thanks to this incident in Thieves' Wood, you see. At least the music's nice. My apologies, but I do not have time to talk with visitors now. Oh, this is a mess, a real mess. I am offended. I was told to come here for more information, and they are not giving me diddly fucking squat. The most I've got is 2 people went off back into the woods that I just fucking came from. Come from Port Saris? Glad you made it here safely then. Trouble in Thieves' Wood of late. Seems like there's actually a thief in there. Why would it be called Thieves' Woods if thieves do not hang out in these woods? What is this nomenclature? Hello? Excuse me, did you say something, dearie? I feel insulted by the game right now with that sentence. Like, bitch, you gonna complain about the name of the woods? Sounds like a you problem. Fuck you, Granny. Like, what the hell? I didn't mean to be burned that bad. Listen to this, will you? Maybe you've already heard about the giant in Thieves' Wood. There is a statue here. Hello? This is a full restore point. Simon's Farm, assuming that's not pronounced Simone. A statue of Althena. Ah, fair enough. That's it. You know, this isn't so much a farm as it is 2 plots of land. Stay away from the White Dragon Cave! Plenty of other places to play. The cave's a sacred place after all. What a terrible place the world's becoming. It isn't even safe to go into the fields to work. Those fields won't hoe themselves. Just what to do, I wonder. Seemed just fine a minute. I literally went out there, lady. Like... Sorry about all this. Trouble in Thieves' Wood. There's no work for you at the moment. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why the fuck did the game make me come all the way to this town if I'm just supposed to go back into the place where the shit is going on? Hey, player, to progress the plot, you need to come to this location. Oh, now that you're here, go back to where you literally just came from. Why? Why did I waste my time here? Just to be told to go back to where I came from. This could have been simplified if, instead of doing this, I ran into these people in the fucking woods. The first meeting in the square should have been a hint. I know. Okay, cool. So allegedly, it's not gonna be near. I press start. Oh, cool, it's a guidebook. Now I see. And now I am quite upset. It's possible that could have been read in the guide, but another fucking decision, alright? Cool. So that's also how we open up these blue boxes. Ah, right. The game did warn me. The monsters are tougher in this mode. They also won't drop items. I think they want to give you a chance to restore and restock. Lol, between plot events. I feel it's not anger at this point, just resigned disappointment. That's what I feel. I don't. That enemy should be dead. Nom. So, okay, that would mean that speedrunners beat this game when Jean is at level 1, no? Meaning that is distinctly a possibility to do in this game. I said at the top stream, I said this game was forgotten for a reason. No! There are some people that have never forgotten this game. They just don't talk about it because it's not a good game. Like, making it so the game can be beaten as early and as low as level 1 was actually a lot of Althena conduct. So literally, I have to make the decision between drops or EXP. I can't get both. What the fuck kind of decision is that? To be completely fair, if you grab the right gear, bosses go up in difficulty as you level. Like you were to level, I'm sure that was intended. I will say sorry for the redeem on this. It's a game with so many baffling choices that could have been avoided. Alright, so we leveled up. We are now level 2. Problem, doesn't fucking matter. The game's going to scale with my the game's difficulty is going to scale with my level anyway. Ah, right. There's another choice with your gear too that we've yet to see. Oh, I'm sure, and I am not exactly looking forward to it, but I know. I actually know the reason for the 2 modes. It was to literally make you fight at least twice as many fights. Why? That's called padding. That does not a good game make. Okay, I can press R to do that. I think I walked too far. Note, I have to fucking walk because I don't want to waste my HP. More padding than a mattress factory? More padding than an insecure woman's bra. Some viewers would find that joke a little distasteful, and I do apologize. It was the first response that came to mind. It's not a very funny joke either. Okay, so I don't think we're supposed to go to White Dragon Cave, but it's the only other location that was mentioned in the village. The reason running costs HP, they want to make avoiding enemies cost you roughly as much as fight. Then what the fuck is the point? Also, like, town and building navigation, hello? That is such a short-sighted design decision. Oh wow, how beautiful! Hey, Lucia, careful! No legends about the giant, right? I know. I just want to touch it. I don't need you mothering me, Jean, okay? Yes, this is the entrance to the White Dragon Cave? Crazy thing is they stated all of this repeatedly in interviews. So they knew what they were doing. And they intentionally made the game shitty for it? Like, am I understanding that correctly? Or did I miss something that I said? As far as, like, their intentions. They didn't see it as making the game shitty, but yes, most decisions were very intentional. It's so many of these design decisions are so short-sighted. Oh, we don't want the player to bother with deciding what enemies to fight, so that way battles go by quicker. Oh, we don't want the players to actually use the run function in the game, so that way they can't avoid the fights. Or if they do, they lose about as much HP. Oh, we don't want the player to earn items and EXP, because fuck you, that's why. That one decision is really baffling to me still. Like, why? 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 Still in Thieves' Wood. Or Thieves' Woods. Nothing doing here. What? This road is impassable for the moment. We need someone to move those rocks. West, Delric Temple. South, Gilriz. East, Perry Village and Port Ceres. There's danger up ahead. Huge rocks have been scattered everywhere. Who would do such a thing? Who could? I want you to know that the next thing that went in my head was a very audible thunk, thunk, thunk for an ellipses. Because I am flabbergasted. Okay, there's a rumor of a giant in the woods. I found Micah and what's his face, but I haven't found Simon. I still can't get over how this is called Thieves' Woods, and there are apparently no thieves in these woods. So why the fuck is it called Thieves' Woods? Because that sounds like a woods that I would rather avoid. There might be one thief. You are something, Jean. So young and yet shouldering such responsibilities. He sounds, well, as if I were a child. Also, I just realized, without getting drops, you can't get money, so you can't upgrade your gear, which is a natural progression of your character, because otherwise you have to do these jobs. Which I assume are, like, very much back and forth thingies that you have to do. But then as well, if you level up, the enemies will get stronger. And if you don't have gear to match the enemy's strength, you're just gonna fucking die anyway. So then you have to... Oh my fucking god. It literally is just... It's designed to be padded. It's designed to be padded to hell and back. And they didn't think they were making a bad game. The fuck did they think it was? The 1980s? Where you designed games to eat your quarters and waste as much time as fucking possible? So that way no kid could just rent the game from Blockbuster and be done with it? Like, come the fuck on, man. Just say you didn't know what you were doing and be done with it. Jesus Christ. There is a morbid curiosity in me that wants to see what's further beyond this, but I'm also like, this? What I'm doing now? This wandering around, slowly, looking for answers? Not fun. The fact that combat is going to take me time to get fucking anything? Not fun. I believe someone did a hack of this that turned on Virtue and Honor mode at the same time and removed level scaling. Gee, I fucking wonder why. I'm sure that's a much better experience, too. Please don't get confused, because I know that enemy can confuse us. Oh cool, Lucia can do the healing move. Twice. More heal statuses. Twice. I have, if I recall correctly, reduced the playtime by like a third? Or to a third. Gee, I fucking wonder why. An enemy looks really cute guarding. Like, aside from the fact that this enemy is biting me, using the same fucking animation the slime was doing, or I'm sorry, the blob was using, I don't want to fight that little thing. Oh, right, I forgot that I came over here. And there was nothing. So glad. Hang on. Ah, no! Okay, I just heard that my doorbell went off. And I assume that's because my fiance is home, perhaps, and I want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. You can't come down ramps? Hmm. For a second, I thought, because emulators can have a speed up button, you see. For a moment there, I thought that by pressing and holding the left shoulder button, I thought it was my speed up button. No! It's a speed up button. Granted, it don't fucking speed up much! But it is a speed up button! A built-in speed up button! Probably the first design decision that isn't a mistake, and I'm looking at it like, you know what could have solved this? You know what would have made this needless? If the fucking animations didn't take so fucking long. We are hurting. Or specifically, Lucia is hurting. Okay, so consider me perplexed, because I'm not quite sure where to go. No, I don't want to fight. This is the only direction I haven't... Nope, I have gone this way. I've not found Simon. Where that Sasquatch? If I had to go down and see that there was a fucking rock slide, and then come back here to proceed with this dialogue. Four dragons? How the fuck do you not know about the four dragons? I literally feel like, because of the legend or story of the goddess, that has to be the central fucking thing that Everybody knows! So how do you not know that, John? You don't know much, do you? No shit! Cool white in the north, deep blue in the south, flame red in the east, and night black for the west. Oh my god, Lucia, even you don't know? And it's causing me no lack of sleepless nights. I never asked such a thing. But that is exactly what I was going to. This is supposed to be a very humorous moment. To me, right now, it is very frustrating and trite because it's like, spit it the fuck out, old man. I have literally spent the past fucking hour and a half on this game, and the past 30 minutes specifically, trying to progress. Spit it the fuck out already, man. I am losing my mind. I am smiling and I am yelling at the same time. I know ads are playing. Does it? This is one of those, like, does it matter? Does it really matter? We'll take a break here once we get through this fucking dialogue, which is taking way too fucking long! God damn! Alright! Oh, let's take a break. I need alcohol. I can't afford alcohol. Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, fuck off and leave. This game is abysmal. We'll be back with some more. Lunar Dragons. Unless you're entertained by me. If you're entertained by me, then by all means, come back. This game, toilet water. I'll see you guys in a bit. I come back and I read, this is the last game made for the Lunar franchise. I wonder why. And E150B is like, we were robbed. Like, God, this looks so fucking bad on me, because I literally tweeted last night, too, about mostly being positive and not critiquing shit unless I really feel the need to. This shit just sets me off, man! Like, I love video games. I really do. This game, like, I can see some of the vision and what they're doing here. And it could be very intriguing and interesting in terms of its design. And then I see all the shit they're doing, and it's like, oh no, this is just padding. And it makes the game fucking worse for it. Like, oh my God. All the intent in making a bad game is bizarre. It's like they were going for the microtransactions approach, you know, MTX, without a paywall. There are games, and then there are experiences. This one you have to play to know. I can get why. This is... Because, like, the positives that I can say, the music is pleasant, especially for the DS. The DS had a very, or at least seemingly limited sound font and, like sound music that you could work with. It was not a very good music-making machine, I will be perfectly frank. But you can make some fucking bangers with that thing. Lest we forget. From Pokemon Black and White. Which, you know, has been memed to fucking death. All of Pokemon, like, frankly, all of, like, Nintendo first-party games. Most anybody else gets a hold of the hardware, they seemingly don't know what to fucking do with it, per the norm. But even then, like, I don't hate this music. This music is quite nice. Sets the atmosphere and everything quite well. This song in particular, I feel, is a little basic, but it's kind of meant for, like, a village out of the way. It feels good, it feels nice. The aesthetic, very early 90s anime feeling. That's nice. The art, the aesthetics, great. And then you look at every fucking thing else, you're like, oh no. Oh no. Like, I am trying. I have admittedly tried to be open with this, and then just some shit happened, and I'm like, oh no, this is not good. Oh, anyway. Rant done. Like, because I'm openly critiquing this game and tearing it to fucking shreds. Because I do not enjoy this. I wonder if anyone does, actually. If somebody does enjoy this game. Like, barring nostalgia. Barring nostalgia, I wonder if somebody does enjoy this game. Like, truly and genuinely. Because, like, I would have to fucking ask them and be like, why? I can share one more interesting fact that's very spoiler about this game. We are going to supersede, or rather, me as the streamer, I'm going to allow fucking ignorance of the spoiler rule just for this game, for this stream. Go for it. Because I do not care, and I do not care about anybody else. I am going to be selfish because I want to know. Anyway, now we gotta go to the fucking cave, or whatever the fuck. The big bad, you don't defeat him. The floor collapses under them in the final cutscene fight. They fall to their death! Okay. Are we sure this game is not a poorly made satire of RPGs? Because fucking hysterical. We're here to stop you, evil McEvil! Hiya! You have nearly defeated me, but what you haven't accounted for is why is the ground making that noise? Oh shit! I'm laughing too hard. That's the one time they want to respect your time with a fight. Oh no! He nearly defeats Sean in the cutscene. So the big bad. What? Uh-oh. My glasses broke. That's unfortunate. I mean... I think they can be quick fixed, but... other than driving, I don't really need my glasses, but I will be squinting at screens. That's unfortunate. But I mean, like... They can still sit on my head. I just gotta be careful with the arm, because that just completely fell off. Oh, it's not gonna stay either. Well... It's gonna be weird. I can wear it still, because it sits on my face just fine. Just missing one arm now. Anyway. It's fucking... So, literally, the game ends because of Deus Ex Machina. Oh my god, what the fuck? That is hysterical, and also, just the mildest bit infuriating, but not knowing, like, how you get to that point. Like, I'm assuming, like, the big bad wants to do something with the world, but because of Lunar 1, obviously it doesn't happen. Or if it does happen, then it's the plot set up for Lunar 1. But, again, doesn't happen. But the fact that you get to that point, and then the big bad just fucking loses it. Oh, Jesus, man. That's great. This works just fine. Huh. And I gotta be careful with my face, because otherwise I'm gonna fling my glasses off. And that's not so good. Oh, you know what? It doesn't feel right because there's no resistance. That's why the arm broke. Okay. I guess I have worn my glasses in such a particular way that I didn't note really until now that it was putting pressure on the arms of my glasses. The repeated question of, are you sure this isn't a parody, is very accurate. I would almost go so far as to say it's satire, honestly. Okay, so it's not White Dragon Cave we need to get to. So we need to head south. Oops. Well, we're fighting. And for all intents and purposes, I can't run. Like, I don't have it set up so I can use the mic. I didn't think it was gonna be necessary. If it wasn't from a respected series, probably would have been a better job at JRPGs. Hope your glasses have an easy fix. I mean, I'm gonna see my eye doctor, like, next week on Wednesday. It's not a big deal. So, get my eyes remeasured, order a pair. Honestly, I could probably fix this with, like, some fucking tape. Because just... literally, the arm fell off. Like, something broke with, like, its connection to the hinge. But, I mean, other than that, it's like, okay. But I just... put the hinge back in there, I could probably tape it. I don't think the arm will fucking work anymore, but... tape or glue that sucker back there, and my glasses would have a temporary hold that would let me wear it without having to physically adjust it on my face a whole bunch. Because now just one arm, but one arm, it's enough to let it sit on my face still. It'll do for the moment, sounds like a plan. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, first time I've actually had a pair of glasses break on me. Had lenses come loose and fall out, but never broken the arm. Alright, west. Delric Temple. Okay, you need to go to Delric Temple then. If we make it there within the next 10 minutes. I don't even know if we will. Cool, y'all cleared the rocks. Why the fuck did we have to come here first again? Also, I do want to point out that if you didn't want me to avoid the fights, or lose as much HP, they can't be, like, as slow as I am walking. Come on, dude. Alright, here's the temple. Here, let's save. In case for some masochistic reason I want to resume this game. Oh, what? My hand slipped. Use the speed up button. Okay, so this looks cool and everything, but like... I'd like to point out, it doesn't look like there are any additional fights in here based on the fact I can't turn on, you know, gain EXP mode. Which I actually don't remember what it's called. Virtue mode. Oh, now there's fights. What the fuck was the point of that hallway then? Just to be like, oh, here's the entrance and the hallway that everybody who wishes to worship things walks through. Like, excuse me? At that point, you actually, like, design a fucking entrance hall, not whatever the fuck that bullshit was. was the point? The answer's always padding. Ugh. I hate that you're right. Oh, this fucker has a lot of HP. And does significantly more damage. And there's still enemy scaling, huh? Wooden box. Spongy fluid. Light feather. Why do these enemies have this? Like, the light feather makes sense. Granted, it's a bug wing. But why do they have a box? Ah, an undead fucker. We have all the stereotypical RPG enemies here. Slime, bug, and a skeleton. Healing gum. Cool, that's 15 silver. I want it pointed out. Only reason that I'm not able to get through this any faster is because I'll lose HP if I do. Ow. Holy shit! You learned a new spell and I was never informed of it. Whatever. Please heal yourself. Please heal yourself. Thank you. Oh, I now just realized Jean is, like, out of HP. Oops. Oh, he's dead. Run? Run. 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 Well, one moment. One moment. At least you saved outside the dungeon. Yeah, well, I'm not too worried about that, I'm gonna be real. Lucy's not very good in a fight. Your party may as well be Jean at this point. I can tell. I'm not finding anything that would let me, either turn on a mic or otherwise let me, like, you know, run. Well, I set it to blow noise, and it picked that up. So now my left trigger is the run button. Oh, we're dead. Well, I tried. Like, I actually did try. I just, you know, got careless. That's not the game's fault. That's actually my fault. Yeah, nobody on the title screen has blue hair. That's gonna do it for this fucking game. I can't with another 15 plus minutes with this. No. All I'm gonna say is, if you like this game, good for you. More power to you. Etc., etc. I have several questions on how you can, but those are not questions that you need to answer to me. My God. I'm gonna see about grinding for Etrian Odyssey tomorrow, probably. I'm also gonna do video editing tomorrow. I'm gonna be in the mines, figuratively speaking, tomorrow. I also need to fix my glasses. But that I can do tonight. Folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream, if you did. My God, this game. Jesus Christ. Also, the speedrun for this game is 4 hours long. That feels like a crime. But that's also unusually fast for an RPG. To add the cherry to the cake, gear can break? I was gonna be generous here a moment and be all like, oh, this is like a 2 out of 10. No, it's a fucking 1. Enemies can destroy it. Same difference. Then again, that can happen in Final Fantasy Tactics as well, but... Thanks for suffering. Thank you for the 1,000 pities. Appreciate it. My God. If nothing else, my suffering was actually entertaining, and this wasn't like suffering like this game is bullshit, this game is unfun. No, it was fun in the sense that I could poke fun at it. But yeah, no, again, if you love this game, more power to you. Apologies for insulting your favorite game. If it's one of your favorite games, anyway. If you don't love it, and you think it is a piece of shit, welcome to the club. We got brownies here. But anyway, folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream. Your time is your most valuable resource, and I appreciate each and every one of you spending even a minute of it here. You know, gives me folks to, who can listen to me yell about a game that's kind of crappy. And, you know, show off games, even if it's not great, like Lunar Dragon Song. Could have been good if they did everything opposite to what they did. Yeah. Apologies if I misread text right now. My glasses are presently off my face. Yeah, is there anybody streaming at the moment? Oh. Ugh. I'm looking at Discord because I was checking to see if there were any messages from my fiance. They were off watching a movie. Without me? Yes, without me. It's fine. What's weird is that, like, wasn't picking up my external mic. I have to assume it's because it was defaulting to a different mic for some reason. But setting it to blow, which is funny, seemed to work just fine. Which, to be fair, most games don't really need much. Like, I was expecting at most it was expecting me to say run, but no, it just use the mic. Okay, one input noise then. I have to, like, slowly scroll through things because I cannot really see everybody that I'm following. Squirrel is playing right now, playing Peak. Why? This is like the third or fourth time this motherfucker has appeared on my following list, and I have unfollowed them. Yeah, no. Definitely not them. We will raid Squirrel, because Squirrel is playing Peak, and Peak is a funny time. With that, folks, please remember, you're always welcome here at Mana's Potion. And I'll see you next time. Again, the music is really nice. Props to the composer.